Well, hello. Hello there, welcome. Welcome. Let's see who's with us here. We have... Hang on, I have to scroll back a little bit. We got Mr. Wigglybot is here. Pug, Matt, Aradawa, Mr. Wiggly, Zach Bacon, D-Dancer. Hey, Dee. And that's it so far. Welcome, everyone. Shout out there for Dee. Check out D-Dancer, the master builder of Skies of Newstone Hollow. Tackling MC's survival mode with a twist, using mods to bring a touch of magic to the game. Don't miss their epic builds and lively commentary. And Zach Bacon hits a 7-stream streak. Master builder. That's right. The bot never lies. On purpose. Never purposefully lie. Oh, well, hello, fellas. Bell Beauty with the mossy cobblestone bricks. Thank you very much. A lie. Pugmat is having fun with the bongo taps and happy cat emotes while D-Dancer teases Aradawa about being a master builder in a joking way, referencing a likely Minecraft or similar theme. That's the summary. And Didi's lie. Mr. Wiggly once broke a world record for building a Minecraft castle using only their toes, and someone in chat still has a screenshot to prove it. How you doing, Belle? Thank you for the mossy cobblestone bricks. Or mossy stone bricks. Today, Mr. Wiggly hails from Bulls, city of chocolate fish. I'll tell you something about Bulls, right? There's a town in the lower North Island of New Zealand called Bulls, and almost every business in Bulls has got a theme that is along the line of something with a bull in it. So the local police station is called Constables, for example. Why is that the only one I can think of? There's a whole bunch of places, and they all have like a bull pun for their name. It's cheeky and fun. It's a small town, so it fits. But it's quite cool. You drive through, and you know each business on a wall somewhere will have a bull, and it will say the name of the place that they're at. And whoop, just knock my mouse around. Yeah, it's quite cool. I like that the sort of, like the whole town got behind it. I see Big Al in there too. Hi, Big Al. And MC gave me a cookie, so he must be here as well. I need to look it up. Bulls. Shop puns. Bulls puns for country towns. The greengrocer is vegetable. The medical center is curable. Dee Dee is nice today. Our old county sheriff has the name Dan Bullock. After work, you can relax with a beer and roll the ball down at the bowling alley. There's a place called the Knowledgeable. The church is Forgivable. The town hall is called Sociable. Tourist Information Center, Informable. And the toilets are Relievable. There's a gift shop there, Desirable. And a cold store, Freezable. Oh, and all of the garbage cans, it says Responsible. Knowledgeable is the library? I believe so, yeah. The bank is called Bankable. There's a bakery called Eatables. Very cool. Hang on. Who was that? That was Cosmic Cube Keeper is nice. That's a big long link there, but there you go. That's a picture of the sign in town. So it's a place in the North Island of New Zealand, H. Potter. It's called Bulls. Bulls. B-U-L-L-S. And yeah, like the whole town sort of joined together one day and decided, you know what, we're gonna lean into our name and name everything after a bull. You know, we're going to make bull puns for every single place in town. Okay, so we were down to steel but better. So we were trying to make, not that, the blast furnace, right? So we need to do this 9 times. That means we need 9 magma blocks, which means there's a lot more of stuff. A lot of places with bull. Yeah, it's like the whole town, dude. What did they name the toilets? Relievable. Numerable angel. 20. So what did we say we needed of these? It was like 32. Because I know we have to cook some of them into bricks, because we should bookmark these. How you doing, Cosmic? Oh. Oh, we need less than I thought. Because we only need enough to do this 9 times. So that's 27. No, it isn't. It's 36 nether bricks. So we still need another 12 more nethers. So we have to let this go. We'll still let it go for a bit, though. Maybe half asleep. Nothing wrong with that. It's better than being half awake. Maybe. So how is everyone today? You all good? Isn't that sleepable? There's a dairy brand in my hometown that would fit right in at Bulls for their marketing. Used up all my sick days, so called in dead. I need to change these. I keep breaking the snow blocks, so I think that we're going to change them for something else. We're not exactly overflowing with choices, though. So, I mean, we could chisel up these. What do you reckon, chat? Cobblestone panels? I think these don't join, do they? Hey, Talio, no. No, they don't. With ice. We'll replace it all with ice. Seems a good idea. Encased bricks. Quartz blocks. That would mean getting quartz. We can't go to the nether. What if we did the weavers? Do a bit of that. Yeah, I'll do it. What about me? Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, only the 1 chisel. I tried to install another one. See, there's just not that many choices, but these are chisel reborn. And then, oh, they're all chisel reborn. I installed. Programmer Jeff is naughty. How you doing, Jeff? I installed Chisel Modern to hopefully try and add some more chiseled blocks in, but there just wasn't any. Jeff wants a trivia question, sure. Oh no. The bookmark fell out. What page are we on? Ow! No, I'm trying to read. I'm just standing in the fire. That button. Dude. JJ, I was reading. Oh, I might have found it. Alright, which award-winning recent musical is based on a World War II Allied operation to conceal the 1943 invasion of Sicily? They made that into a musical? The Sound of Music. It does here say recent. The Sound of Sicily. Huh. MC. Ungentlemanly Warfare, Greece.
Mastercrafter 2173 just cheered 50 bits.
Oh, did you hear that little hitch in his voice there? Just cheered. Just cheered. The question was, Which award-winning recent musical is based on a World War II Allied operation to conceal the 1943 invasion of Sicily? I had never heard of this before, by the way. Didi, thank you for healing. And there was another heal earlier. EMI, yeah, so it's got EMI in here instead of JEI. What I do like about this, though, is that everything that I look up in here gets added to this little list at the bottom. I don't mind this. I keep forgetting to add things over here because I'm, you know, they're over here. Operation Mincemeat is correct. It was Operation Mincemeat, never heard of it. 26. Yeah, I was kind of hoping, I mentioned this a couple of times yesterday, but I was kind of hoping that we would get some chiseled snow, but there's no snow. Just snow. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, we'll just do some cobblestone. Hey, that did the whole thing. There's no way. There's no business like show business. Like snow business I snow. Ah! Immediately messed it up. And again. I heard a spider survive. No! I think part of the problem, right, is that spiders seem to be coming down and then climbing back up again. Yeah, so spiders will land down here, and then they will... Oh, yeah, and then sometimes they'll climb back up, and then they'll fall again and die from the second drop. If I put string there, will that prevent them from going back up again? Like if I attached a layer of string to the top of the carpet, say. Have I invented a new technique? Yeah. That's the probably the best option, but that's still, if they're falling and then they climb back up and fall again, that's not going to help. Replace the second circle of cobble. Hang on. Replace the second circle of cobble from the bottom with cobble wall. This one here. Lord Zion with the pink terracotta. Fluffy Bunny's here as well. Hi, Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. Hi, Lord Zion. Oh, dude. You like that block? I don't mind it as a surround, a feature block, sort of. A feature block, if you will. A border, there you go. That's the word I was... Wow. Could not think of the word border. Yeah, as a border it works. So we'll do some of that. That's fairly tidy looking. For some reason in this pack you can't pick up the essence. Couldn't think of the word stereotype. Oh, me either. I went with something crazier. See, like if I try to pick it up, it says here, you can't pick up this item. And if I look at it, see at the top there, Inferium Essence. This item is stage 2 Infinity. Oh. You won't be able to pick up this item. This item will be dropped from your inventory. This item will be dropped from your equipment slots. You will not be able to use this item. You won't be able to place or use this block. This item will be hidden in JEI. Is there a word for when you forget words? I think some of them do go into hoppers. This one's, I think it's technically on the edge of the hopper. Some things here just falling right on the edge of the hopper and they don't go through. But then you'll probably find in here there are some that did. So it was just it landed in the wrong spot. Who's that? That was Hermit. Once again is nice. Yeah, see like the bone there didn't go down. Ephasia. Yeah, so I think those are gated behind something, but they may not be gated behind anything. Oh, did I just crash it? No, I didn't crash it. Botany pots. Oh, we've already done those. And caged mobs. Oh, he's got Tom's storage. Let's bookmark Tom's storage. Hey, sub. Isn't that from Star Trek Phases? Set aphasia to stun. The word for when you aren't able to picture things in your mind is aphantasia. Yeah, see, there's things just falling on the edge. All right, so we're going to try swapping this block here with fences, walls. Oh, that was, yeah, right. Now I know why we had all of these. I still have cobblestone walls left over, so that should be easier. Look, an awesome friend has appeared. How you doing, sub? Kind of like the way that looks. I'm okay, me? Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. What a crazy weekend it's been, right? May have to do the corners as well. I mean, I have enough. We could do that. Shout out there for Dee. Another one. You know what I like, though? I like the fact that even though it's shouting out the same person, it does come up with a different shout out, even though it's sort of covering the same. You reckon I got to do the corners as well? I'll do the corners while we're here. It looks kind of cool. I have enough. Doesn't know what skies is all about, that's true. It has no idea. So few do. I got some sugar. Alright, so we were going to cover the top of that. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Say the magic word.
The bottom of it does look a little creepery, doesn't it? Clearly a magic pack, right? Right. Surely. There must be some magic in it. Surely it's Minecraft. Right, pink terracotta's got to go in here. Sabi, how close do you reckon you are to finishing that pack that you're in? Or is this you locked in till the end of the year now? Finishing this month either way. I admire anybody that can be asked about how long they're going to play a pack and the answer ends in month. Alright. Let's go build some stuff. I'll take those. So we have to wait basically for this to make 36 netherrack. Oh, you know what we'll do? In the meantime, let's just cook these off. Have to snitch. Carpy used magic mods yesterday. Carpy. We'll have to confront him about that later when... If he can show his face. Oh, was I in bed? Did it work? It worked that time, MC. Yay! Yay! Now we have a respawn point. Yay! Oh, one thing I do want to check. Is this the type of... Like, can I do this? I can. Can I do this? Oh, man. Hello. Quite busy in here. Made a fairly efficient mob farm. Apparently Mr. Wiggly is also slang. You've just learned this today. I am innocent. There's a movie with Mel Gibson in it. I think it's Bird on a Wire. That's the first time that I ever heard the term. Just Googling my name? Oh, were you now? I think that you will find that it is not in common use. It's also the name of a fishing lure numeral. There's also an entertainer by the name of Brett Sheridan that seems a little bit put out that I have this name on Twitch and he doesn't. Like I saw him on somebody else's channel, like pull out his phone and go, I thought that I had this name on Twitch. And he was like searching madly on his phone going, what's going on? I swear I reserved that name on Twitch. Looked like he was going to try and call someone. All right, there you go. So now the top of this is no longer another mob farm. Also a fly knot called Mr. Wiggly. It is a many-faceted name with many meanings. Mine is just because I heard some guy saying it at a game of cricket. It was a good game of cricket with a positive memory for me. So that's all. Stereo. All right, here we go. Caught the double text this time. It's from the dang phone. Some kind of text option pops up and enters the capitalized version into the text string. Just turn off autocomplete. Hey, Samsung and Lilith, how are we? No spiders, though. Lilith is naughty. Hey, I got 20 extra dirts. Alright, so we're going to start spreading some dirt around here. Crouched. Whoa.
Oh. An anonymous user just anonymously gifted 10 anonymous tier 1 subs anonymously.
Oh. Well, I died almost immediately. Anonymous, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. They went to Outer West, Master Forsaken, Speedsy, Gilded Serpents, Magic Rat, Leanra, Chillpine, Fazman Live, Lord Zion, and Top Hat J. Oh wait. I need to use my teleport, otherwise we'll be here with a big stack of teleporting things. Thank you, Anonymous, gifting 10 gifted subs anonymously. I tried to figure out if there's a way to disable the death teleportation thing. There does not seem to be. There's no option within the configs of the mod to disable it. So, what mod is it? It's Opulus Utilities. Lasted pretty long that time. Ow. I got my stuff. Accidentally picked up my stuff. Hi there, Malaya Boo, how are ya? Oh. Oh, the dog's like right on the edge of the world. Well. Fighting the good fight. The things I do. Added carry on as well, and I could move the dog around if I need to. Anonymous getting us up to 16 kills. Like Weeaboo but Malaysian. What did you miss? We built a lid on the top of our mob farm. Oh, help a mob. Thanks Sonia for the help. For the helper mob. Dude, those helper mobs have got crazy reach. Oh, that's what I didn't do. You remember at the start of the pack I was saying there's 2 things that I changed and I forgot to change them back? This was the second one. I forgot to change that to the little guy. That's easy to fix though. Huh. Spiders everywhere. It's my worst nightmare come true. Oh. We lost the helper, Wiggly. They're just, I think they're also from Opolis Utilities. And they, oh, there you go. Thanks, MC. The green pouches, they are a basic loot box, and they seem to just give some random number of cobble and random amount of dirt. The gunpowder is actually dust, and you just get that by having an item in your hand and right-clicking. So if I, like he's got 24. If I just hold right-click, then I'm just picking up items. So this is actually dust. But there you go. Thank you very, very much, Anonymous, for the 10. Happened again. Do you have some sort of autocomplete turned on, MC? This seems like an autocomplete thing to me. Anyone else getting spinning? Anybody else getting spinning? It's showing connected for me. Had to refresh. Okay, I don't know what happened. Everything seems fine. I've got no drop frames or anything. Autocomplete is off. Are you sure? Because you've spelled autocomplete 2 different ways there, MC. Once with a gap in it, once with no gap. Are you sure it's not autocompleting? Okay, this guy should be almost done. We're at 31 of those. Why doesn't Twitch auto-refresh? Bandwidth. Bandwidth. The idea is if you're not actively watching and you don't manually hit the refresh button, then they save bandwidth. They save traffic. Twitch is playing a band? Yeah. The band is called Width. Need the band members to go on a diet and reduce the bandwidth. Now, we need bricks, so that means we need 36 of these. 9 is right, isn't it? Actively here and testing packs. $36. They pocket more money. Right, so we needed more magma blocks, right? So in order to make magma blocks, the only way that we have to do that now is via slime. So we need a bunch more of this. And we need to cook it. May not have played on stream tonight, but I am still an addict. The first step, Dee Dee, is admitting that you are an addict. We might have to just spam click this because you get 4 of these. We need 4 for each one. So that's the... Oh, hang on. Before we even do that, do we have enough blaze powder? We don't even have enough blaze powder. So we get that by sifting dust. Okay, well, it's not like we don't have dust, right? Look, there's more dust. Those are gunpowder. And that's dust. And dust is very easy to come by, so... Second step is to say, oh well, I'm having fun. And that's the most important step. Admitting you're having fun. Right, if I take these 5 and smack them in this fella here... Oh, it gives you heavy sieves. I don't want heavy ones. I want just an ordinary sieve. I want to make this into a 3x3 so that we can use more, do more. Keep that, keep that, keep the dust. Okay, the logs. So we need to make sieve. I do not want to make the heavy sieve. I just want to make a normal one. I need wool. Sticks and wool may break my bones. Oh, we may need to cage an animal or two. Precision sawmill. Hey, black wool turns into wool. And a packager. So we need the wispy leaves, really. Which is fine. Fine, we can get some leaves. There's some. And then I need some dust. Okay, not quite enough. Speaking of fun, I've been having fun with Fallout 76. But some very helpful person offered to help me build my first house and do one of the first quests. One of the more top tier bits of advice was, a greenhouse is where you grow plants. Oh, it's good of them to let you know. Thank you, random stranger, for your kind, helpful information. Which was both kind and helpful. And previously known. And commonly known. I'm not super worried about the snow. But hey, there could have been a but about it, though. So I guess there's that. Did they also follow up with the sewage from your latrines is not potable water? Potable. Potable? Potable. I lost a piece of dirt there. Is there anything we can do with snow? We can turn it to ice. I can pressure it into ice. That could be worth doing. A little bit of ice. Either or, because the only door I had available was a greenhouse door. After you grow plants in your greenhouse, most people tend to grow mold in their greenhouses. They grow neglect. I've heard it both ways, but say potable. Yeah, me too. Did I say potable? I hope I just said potable. Make one claim and then don't back it up. Yeah, I don't mind those. The stick bricks, stick blocks. I got a bunch more. Oh, how's our thing over here doing? Are you the same? Maybe we grow these a bit. Come on, grow. Thank you. Maybe get closer to the middle. Isn't potable like a plant? That's potable, or is it spelled the same way? Well, now I'm not sure. It's possible, it's potable. Ow, dude. Oh, 11. One more. $12. Alright, Cal, you're on standby. Oh, wait. No, you're not. Not yet. I need to cook these off quickly. So we need to make 8 more magma blocks, right? No, it's 4 for each one. This will give us a total of 4. So we need to do 16 more. 16 more of these. Magma cream. Yeah, that's right. $11 more. In your own time there, trees. 9 more. Ow, you. I could put a fence here, eh? Not like I don't have them. Magma cream should protect your skin from lava. That's 10 and 11. 12. Tariono is back to normal. I mean naughty. Ow. 12. So 4 more. Two more. Think I found it and fixed it. I hope autocorrect was still turned on in your Chrome browser. Turned it off, so let's see. That feels like that didn't work. Okay, I appear to have lost one. There we go. 16. 16 candles. Blip. While we wait for that, let's plant some more of these. Oh, yep, good. That hole was the perfect size for that cow to just fall straight into. Six. Oh, I had those ones down the end there. We'll just have to grow some more trees. Plant some tree. Grow some tree. Oh, nicely done. Now we could chop that down and get a bunch more sticks back again, but actually they're very small. Let's do that. Nine more. That almost enough. That's almost enough. Actually, you step away from the edge there. Aroha's duck's dog. Thank you. Sit. Oh, that's, yeah. Okay, hang on. CCI. We go to event sub. It's a channel point thing. So that is not hype train. Channel points custom. It is spawn helper wiggly. Outcomes. So I think we disabled that one and enabled that one. And this should have summon and despawn, so I have to also disable this guy. There we go. To remind me about the bridging mod? You mean... hang on. You mean this bridging mod? I actually remembered it. For once I did something on my own. Oh, the other one. Oh no. Oh no, what have I not done? Alright, so we still need to make another wool. That means we need some more leaves and we need to replant some more stuff. GGMW. I did a thing. It's one thing I don't like, right? You see how I have down here I've got 10 dust? Even just eating food adds more dust to my inventory. I wish it didn't. It's good when you actually want it for something, but if you don't, too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the dust used for? So you can turn the dust into like dust blocks, which you can then use to sift. These ones in particular here, we're going to use them to make some wool. If I can remember how to do that, I need some of you. So these make our wooden shears. And then if I take 4 of these, and then we do that and that, that's not enough. Will your dust ever rust? Will it? Well, I don't know. Right, so 4 of these wispy leaves, they become 1 white wool. So we need some white wool in order to make more of these. I need 6 sticks per, so that means I need 30 sticks. There's 30 sticks. So we'll do this many times. Oh. Right, then we need some string. $27, that's only enough to make 3, but I do have a lot of this. Because I came prepared like a good Boy Scout. So we need to do that, but we need to do that 5 times. Then... Okay, that is correct. Plenty of these. So let's make that. So that's 5 of those. That means that we need 30 of these. And we make them into these. Right, plenty of iron mesh. That means now we can do 9 of these at a time. Yeah, so one thing that I will say that I don't mind about this particular thing is that I can just spam and get a whole bunch of dust. So we'll keep collecting dust until it comes spraying out of our inventory, like that. And then we can go over to the crafting table and then just compress the lot of it. Grab some more. Compress all of that as well. And now we have a stack in a bit. Okay, that's definitely sped that process up. So put them in there and them in there. I have an auto hammer. It's just the power that I have is not enough to keep it running. So I've, at the moment, elected not to run it. Oh, but we were meant to be doing these. Green Dye, my favorite alternative rock band. So each one of these is 4 slime. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the one that's in there 7, plus that one is 8. The famous hit American Moron. American Poltroon. Now, where's that cow gone? Oh, has the cow jumped off the... Dude. That seems a wise spot for that cow to be. They're very adventurous, the creatures, aren't they? At least he's not a coward. A coward. Cow does more exploring than me. And me. I need seeds or something. Because we know leaves don't work, right? So if I say, oh, I want to make some dirt. Let's go and check over here. Should we? How are you doing? Now let's finish doing this. This is more important. Change the subject. I'm planning a wheat farm and a pumpkin farm while watching Wiggly. That's a noble profession. To be a farmer. Playing Spider Solitaire. Just rubbing it in. Rubbing in the fact that I can't get spiders to spawn down here. I think I just killed the chicken. I did. Well, something did. It might not have been me, because there was a compressed creeper here, and the compressed creeper is gone. And I don't know how that happened. One day, Wiggly watching will motivate me to make a grass elimination mod for Minecraft. I hate grass. I hate it. I want my landscape smooth. Yeah, he uncompressed violently. Took out all surrounding objects. We need to do this twice more, so in the meantime, let's get some more dirt. And we can fill in our divots from before. Are you eating? Hello. Yes. I am eating. Explain compressed mobs to my wife. She declared it awful. It can be. It can be. She's not wrong. Alright, Mr. Cow. She's not wrong. How dare you? How dare. Right, so one more after this should be everything that we need. And our dirt is getting close to the edge. So we have to figure out what blocks we're going to stick under the things here. Maybe we could just put... Maybe I'll just put some of that. Give me these. Not you. We'll probably end up moving our storage system at some point. Linra, black glazed terracotta. Right, count. Gimme the beep, thank you. Right, so that should be enough of them to make the last 8 of these. So now we have enough to do the coke bricks. Coke bricks complete. And with a couple of spare blaze powders to boot. I'm going to cook this chicken on here so as not to use stuff. Oh, and sugarcane. I always plant sugarcane adjacent to water in my farms no matter what I'm growing. It's solid thinking. Okay, that takes quite a while to cook. Put that away. I do need that guy. And we have to figure out a good spot to put our building here. Like, stuff's starting to sort of stumble over itself a little bit. So we're going to have to expand our island. While we have a bunch of this stuff, let's use this. Oh, good. What? Oh, I've changed the mode of this, haven't I? Meow, pug. Oh, well. Meow. Oop. Did your projects today? Please keep yourself busy. That's the main thing, dude. Did you enjoy your projects? We probably don't need to go up. Probably don't need to go up there anymore, and neither does the cow. Had to kill time. Look at that. Exactly the right number. Even enough left over for me to throw... Oh, well, that's gone. To throw that one in there. So, if anybody wasn't here earlier and doesn't know... Oh, there's a Kambikan on the roof. Whoops. The challenge for this pack is keeping ourselves contained. within a... it was 48 blocks wide, but I've changed it just to make it a little bit more difficult. I've changed it to maximum of 2 chunks. So this should be essentially to the middle of this block here. That should be the edge of one chunk, and then there to that is the other chunk. So we're allowed to build north to south as much as we want, but east to west only 2 chunks. So rather than going 3 chunks, we're just going 2 wide. Hey, Aroha. Kill time. Bad chef. 2 chunk limit. Have the same limit while eating candy. Candy, candy, candy. Going to get some sleep. No worries, Bob. Sleep is important. Do not ever begrudge anyone getting some sleep. So please feel free, get your sleep. Enjoy it. Hey, Momus Arms. I'm going to take this and hopefully that triggers the draw quest. It seems that it did not. It specifically has to be a 1x1. Then we haven't done that, but we were going to make one of these anyway, so I'm going to do this now. So I need 3 of these and 5 of these. Can't believe I only have 3 days left at work. Would your work be going on like a Christmas break normally at this point anyway? It's a shame. You know, it'd be nice to just, you know, work. Sleep resets your brain for the very next day. Ah. Look how nice it is to have a bridging mod. Oh god, there's 3 of them. I did install it, yes. Yeah, so it's quite nice to have it active and available. Didn't extend your contract again? Finish Friday. Here, let me help you. Hey, Glammy. I knew I saw another dude. Went to work there for 4 months. Almost 9 since you started. What you doing today? Questing? There might be an inhibitor of some sort. Inhib... No. Well, at least you didn't jump over to chase them. Right, heal. Sit, 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 sit. Thank you. No mob grinding utils in a skyblock is a cardinal sin. There's been a few interesting choices in this pack. But it also feels like we're getting through it quite quickly. You know, we're into this chapter here. Now this wants me to get the other steel, which we already made 9 of accidentally. There you go. Oh, crash. No. Okay, no, we just unlocked a stage. Right. Okay, that's what that was. So we unlocked the steel stockpiling stage. It wanted us to get 16. Apparently 9 counts as 16. Oh, and... Oh, okay, no. That one got me. That one got me. I thought that I actually genuinely had crashed after saying, no, but we seem to be okay. Steel conversion. Some things you'll need the old crude steel, so here you can convert between the two. So if I give it one of these, it'll make that into that. So that's how we change the steel. Upgrading the blast furnace. I mean, we can do it. It's blue. The text is blue. So the dog itself comes out a different color. The text is the chatter's color, and the collar comes out the correct color. So this is Aroha's color, and so is this. The dog gets like a close approximation to the color. You meet your workmates during the Christmas party. Nice. Hi, AR. I'm not going to worry about that one. We're going to go into intermission. The meat and potatoes. Welcome to the new mechanic of this pack, multi-block crafting. For a few things in this pack, you will need to build a multi-block in order to craft it. Iron and copper ores will be your introduction to this system. In order to craft both iron and copper ore, you'll need to build a 3x3x3 stone cube with the block of the raw ore in the center. Then smack the center block of any side with the multi-block crafting hammer to craft the ore. So we have to get the ore first. Did somebody give me a piece of glass? Looks like I got a free piece of glass. I have done similar to that before. Is this doing anything? That poor chicken stuck up on the roof. There forever now. Okay, so like making the 8x8 is not difficult. Oh, a smooth quartz. Oh ho, thanks Jeff. You're going to make part of the floor. Oh, hang on. I think this just worked, but I don't know where the thing went. Oh, hang on. Idea. A failed idea. Never mind. You're probably right, MC. So if it's a 9, it's the 3x3x3, it needs to be 26, right? So let's get to 26. This will be 20, hopefully. Could possibly have dropped over the edge too, that's true. It's not like there isn't room to do that, so definitely could be a thing. We need 2 of these. So we need 27, 52. So 2 more times after this. And then we've got to figure out how to actually get the ore, because you have to put the ore in the middle. So there's got to be some other way of making it. Iron ore. Iron ore what? That's right. So this is unavailable. So I think I need that hammer. We'll just see what happens, I guess. This needs... Need to make a new amethyst mesh. Don't mesh this one up. You have that with those. Okay, so we're gonna say this is gonna live about... Oh. Yeah, you can't use the orchard though, or the orchid. Oh, I forgot to make the hammer. Yeah, it says it's unavailable. And it's meant to be hidden from JEI, but Pack doesn't use JEI, does it? No. How you doing, Deadshot? Let's read this again. Welcome to the new mechanic of the pack. In order to craft both iron and copper ore, you need to build a 3x3x3 stone cube with a block of the raw ore in the center. Then smack the center. Asp. Very deadly. Thanks, Saleh. Saleh, I think that's his name. Block generator. Maybe we have to make this. Yeah, John Rhys Davies. I think his name is Saleh. Saleh. S-A-L-E-H, I think. Alright, so if we want to make the block generator, we need to generate a base. Smooth stone. Smooth stone. So I need 5 smooth stone. Someone heard of Bear, the orange kind? I haven't heard from Orange for a while, actually. I hope that he is okay. Last time I heard from him, he said that he's just been really busy with work. Botany pot. Bears usually are okay, usually. Take all of that. Wasn't he retired? No, he was running his own business for a bit. I know that much. I need 16. Hey, Kimiko. Just busy working and enjoying life. Kimiko knows. I can't remember what the... Oh, not close. Glad you're not running your own business. I kind of like the idea of not working for someone else. Okay, block generator 2. I don't even know What is this used for? Joke about bears in the woods. Sometimes a rabbit is involved. It's just... I'm going to keep 8 of these. Eventually making video games that make money, sure, but that's a long way off. We all start somewhere though, Jeff. Block generator accepted items. So there's got to be some other way to do this. Because how else are you meant to do this? Am I meant to make a combiner? How? It's unavailable, so we can't even make the combiner anyway. So this is unavailable. The orchid is unavailable. Multi-block crafting works. And it seems that this will make 8. But how do you get the first one? Speaking of work, I'm going to enjoy work on Jan 2nd, 2026 and December 21st, 2025. I'll meet who I will work with. That's only 5 days away. Like, these are doable, but the combiner is not possible to make. So how do you do that? That feels like something has been overlooked, right? Game unpack dev. Can I do this? I can. A lot of events going to IRL stuffs, a lot of them. It's good though. I need 8 buckets. I wonder if I can do creosote in a wooden bucket. Procedure got advanced by 2 hours. Same day though. Alright, keep us posted, MC. Is this even how you make a wooden bucket? No. Oh, it's with the logs. Whoops. Just rescued a cat from a ravine. Skip the company Christmas party. My company, I don't even think that my company's done one for years. Yeah, I feel better about that. Oh, those Minecraft cats, dude. I thought you were saving a real cat from a ravine. Ask people to donate money to your cause. Company hasn't done a cat ravine rescue in years? Yeah, I can't remember the last time we saved a cat from a ravine. My company Christmas party is a team Christmas party, which is also my farewell party on Thursday at lunch. Are they paying for it all at least? This is large encased oak planks. And we need 8 of them. That was that fella there. Feel old on Christmas parties and stuff? It's not really my thing. If they're paying, it's win-win. I mean, it's win. Oh, MC renamed the dog. Didn't even see that happen. Didn't even MC that happen. Yeah, we're kind of stuck here, I think. Most of the time people get drunk in our Christmas parties. Then all that standing around. Nah, too old for that. I just, like, you know, people, right? Other people. Ugh. Boss is having back issues. I'm having back issues. Other people, IRL, yeah. I am beardless. Numinal. Congratulations for taking the plunge. Yeah, we can't make this. How do you make this? Is there something else? Maybe we buy it. Is there a thing to buy stuff? Hobble, don't. I cannot stress enough, this is optional. You don't need to craft this if you even can. Virgintuple compressed cobblestone. Yeah, not gonna bother. Black gold and starting tech. So this is where we make this guy. Like we're sort of close-ish to the end. Ore generator upgrade. So you need ores first, but how do you make the ore? What's going on? Gonna get a shot in the back. Hopefully that will help and he can avoid surgery. Jeff gave me a random red nether brick block.
Trivia!
And a trivia question. Went to Friendsgiving for the first. Did I like it? Not really, but to be honest, but felt out of place. And one-time person said, I look old with my fedora hat, and I never went out. Went now, but will hide now with my persona. Dude, don't let some guy saying you look weird in a fedora make you not go places. Here's the thing you gotta remember in the back of your mind. Who cares? Who cares what somebody else thinks about your hat? I'm gonna skip that one. In basketball, name one of the 5 teams. Name one of 5 teams. Hang on, I have to reword this question. In basketball, name one of the 5 teams that have won the NBA Finals the most times up until 2024. The Bulls. Yes, that is correct. The Bulls was correct. Lakers is on that list too, correct. Golden State Warriors, correct. The Knicks. No, the Knicks are not on the list. Sports ball. No, there are no sports ball teams, Jethead. Trivia, who cares? Be like you a boomer in my head. Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that. That's like labeling people. Who cares? If you were comfortable, Pug, who cares? Just do what makes you comfortable. You're not hurting anyone else, doesn't matter. Ciao. Is there a store? A shop? A market? I'm stuck on this. You need to build a multi-block in order to craft it. Iron and copper ores will be your introduction to this system. In order to craft both iron and copper ore, you need to build a 3x3x3 stone cube with a block of the raw ore in the center. Then smack the center block of any side with the multi-block crafting hammer to craft the ore. But how do you get the ore? Because we made this, right, like a solid... So now that's a solid 3x3x3. And if I smack that anywhere... Talia, watch the vid. You need a raw block. Yeah, so the raw block would go there, right? Like smack in there. I close it up. I smack it. I get 8 back. That's the idea. So I need the ore then. Not ore, raw. I've put a raw block in there. Oh my god. Can't see. So if I do that, a block of raw iron, pop you in there, close that up and then hit that. There we go. Okay, so the disappointing part about that then is the fact that we're going to burn through so much stone doing that. That was awful. A block of the raw ore in the center. I think that he could explain that. He could reword that there a little bit. But now that I know that, yeah. Can't you put stone in the block generator? No, I think that's this guy, which is different. That's a resource generator. The block generator itself, I don't think that... Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, I can. I need the stone generator upgrade. Hey Zoe, how are you? So the resource generator can't make very many things at all, right? It makes hardly anything. So it'll turn granite, cobble, andesite, calcite, dripstone, and deep slate. And stone, diorite, and tough. And it makes 1 every 10 seconds. Resource generator 2 can be sped up. So it can still make stone, so we could make it. We're going to have to do that. Yeah, it will make stone. Just wondering if should I switch it out? Yeah, so let's do the copper one first. We'll try and sort of keep at least partially along the lines of the... Oh. Whoops. We'll keep a quest book adjacent at least, right? Cobble to build. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this last thing. Automate stone with the iron furnace. Yeah, but I don't have enough fuel to keep, to keep the stuff pushing through. Okay, I need 7 more of these. If you could hopper onto this would save some time. A zombug pug, bug pug. Pug. I'm not sure that this is the most wise use. I think it was Lena that said you use 9 to make 8. Can you not from the top? I couldn't from the side, and just at the moment I've got a thing already on the top, so I don't want to lose what I have in there. I have to make a new one. Ciao. Okay, so that's saying make a block generator, which we did. Now it wants an ore generator upgrade. So we need to make that guy. So we could do that. I think that was correct. Oh, you. Oh, it's not. It's not correct at all. Okay, so that, and then to make that, that's where we needed the four orange, the 4 golds. Nope. You. Okay, so we've got our block generator, and we have the ore generator upgrade for it. So I suppose the idea would be that we make a few of these, and we let these run, and that's how we make stuff. So, Taliano said, can you look up block generator? Yeah, so here's our block generator. Doesn't really tell you how it works. Like, does it drop stuff out? Can I stick a chest on top of it? Something broke. Have a random New Zealand fact instead. Did you know that Topor is the city of pineapple lumps? I think we've had that one before. There was a quest for that chest, by the way. Hang on. There you go. Quest complete. And if I do that, that should give us another quest. What are pineapple lumps? It's a chocolate coated. The inside is like a sort of chewy pineapple, in quotes, flavored taffy almost, and it's got a chocolate shell on the outside. First thing we will automate will be sifting gravel. To do that, you need about 80 RF a tick for an auto hammer and an auto sieve. For 80 RF, you'll need 6 water wheels. You might need more, but that should be good. Okay, so we have 3. So I'm going to take the 3 that we have and make another kinetic dynamo, I guess, because they can only do 3 at a time. What I'm going to put that there with that in it, and now what? Do I put something on the top? Not coal. Is that how that works? You click on the ore? Aha! I see. Okay, so this is going to be slightly faster. I don't want it here, though. Now that I know how it works. We need to be able to automatically break that. Do we have a breaker? Yes, we do. And it's inexpensive. Omaru is where the pineapple lumps originated. Look up coal ore. Coal ore doesn't seem to have a multi-block. But the quest line does say that we're going to automate sifting, and you get coal from sifting. I might make that breaker before we do anything else. So, before we do anything, let's fill up that space in there. How's married life, Zoe? Still going well? Oh, hey. Who gave me a birch trapdoor? When did that happen? That was Zoe. Oh, whoa. That's not at all what was meant to happen there. That's meant to be like a thing over the door. That works for me. I wonder what other ores you can make. Anyway, you know what we do need to do? We need to grab these out of here. And I guess we could use a stack of these. Going well, going 4 years next month. Oh god, 4 years. It's almost a year. With an inventory output upgrade, the generators can export to drawers and such. Inventory output. Need more diamond. The rest of that's not too bad. Sends generator blocks directly into an inventory. That would be better than the other thing that we were looking at doing. Have you unlocked the crafting recipe for the dirty, rotten ore? Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. I can make an iron pickaxe, diamond pickaxe. Ask questions like that and it really makes me think about how long I've been watching you. Yeah, God. Like, I'd never really thought of it in terms of 4 years before. But wow, impressive. I guess we're going to have to do this thing. So let's do you first. Makes you feel like a little bubbly viewer. In a lot of ways, Aroha, you am. You am little and bubbly. Alright, so we got that. We haven't made this again yet. So we need to do that. You have follow away, John? I do. 7 years and 1 week. Not bubbly, Bubby. But you are still bubbly. Yeah. This is your 7-year anniversary by a week. It's alright, nobody will know. Yeah, Zoe's one of the earliest. Back from the Sky Factory 3 days. Okay, I need 3 of you, 4 of you, 1 of you. Oh, it's a tier 3.
So 85 gifted us up to
oh god. Well, I mean, at least there's no blazes here, but it's all Zoglins. It's Zoglins all the way down. Dee Dee, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Oh my god. It's like 6 Zoglins. Have a lot more health. Zoe Glintz. I've taught you well, Deadshot. Ah. Oh, ouch. What? Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Dee Dee. Someone's helper mob is just... What are you doing? It's just staring into the void. Whose helper mob is that? That's MC Waldorf. Oh, there he is. He's in... Get what? Wow. 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 They were fully juggling me there. What? Again. Oh, in the air again. Definitely getting free dirt from this one. Ah. Oh, wow, dude. Oh, and they're on fire. And a helper mob. Who got that one? SK. Oh. Thanks, SK. Haha! Okay, the helper mobs don't seem to care so much about Zoglins. Oh, well. I helped. Oh, I went flying. It's out. It's escaped. Hey. Dee Dee, thank you. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. And your continued generosity. Oh. Taylor the Gamer Guy with some polished deep slate. Thank you, Taylor. And also, Naughty. Nice. Nice of you to be naughty. Hate to be that duck, but those are hoglins, not zoglins. No, you're right. That's my bad. I apologize. I've said it many times before, though. I know nothing about Minecraft. So, in theory... Yeah, that's working. SK is nice. Nice SK. So now what we could do for EG, right, we could take this out of here. Just for EG. That could live there, and then I could say, you, not fuel input, you input, order input is on, and it would just pull stuff straight across. But not until we have some sort of fueling arrangement. Okay, that wasn't that expensive to make though, either. Anyway, we're going to make 3 more water wheels. So we have the tree. Let's see, what treated wood do we still have? Is that it? That's it. Okay, so I know it was 4 per, so that's 2, and it's 16 per. So So that should be enough to make the water wheel component trees. And then that has to be that steel ingot. I like to bury water wheels in the floor and put glass over top of them. Is that the I like to create ones, create ones on the floor. Sometimes. I should do 3. I'll do 3. Who healed me? Nerd Gamer, thank you for the heal. Yeah, so my ones are in there. That's my IE wheels. So we're going to make a sort of like a secondary set of wheels. I might have to turn it around a little bit. So we're going to go back to the steel page and submit... Never mind. Mama Psalms, thank you for another heal. Water wheel. You know what? Also, the other day we made accidentally a second copper coil. Who's nice? Zoe the zombie is nice. Okay, so we need 4 iron plates. Did crash the game work? Yes, it did. We got all crashed. Hey, Goose, how are ya? Okay, so that completes nope, that quest. So now this is getting auto coal and auto diamonds. Oh, hang on. We've already done some of that. Taylor hits a 7-stream streak. Nice, Taylor. What are we making? Resource generators, essentially. We're trying to automate production of ores. So this one here is making us iron ore, which is getting stored in here. You'll see that at the top there, that is going up. Should go to 35 any second. And there it goes. So we need to make a few of these, this guy, and sort of stick them along there and then figure out how to automatically process them. But let's have a look at this. To automate coal, you'll need at minimum these items. But you can, of course, expand this setup, but that may be expensive before automating ores and ingots. Here's an image to help with the layout. So they're suggesting that you use the block generator to generate cobble. The cobble is going into a hammer. And that hammer is hammering and then going to a sieve, and the sieve is outputting items. So we have part of that recipe already. That guy there we made. Those can go back away. So we just need the auto sieve, which is not terribly difficult to do either, but we do need a bit more iron. So let's process some more iron. We were also making our botany pot thing. So we got it's all of a sudden now there's so many things happening. You know, it's like it's been quite slow up till now, and now everything's happening in a big rush. Everybody's in such a rush. Oh, good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, what other crop can we put in there? Probably this guy. I need a bit more dirt. Hang on, let's go and organize some dirt. Anybody drop anything? Yes, you did. That might be exactly what we need. We probably do need more stone. Oh, that polished blackstone can get out of the way. And dirt. Okay. So the dirt, what did I need dirt for? Oh, for the thing over here, yeah. Alright, so you need dirt in there. You need that in there, and then that will run that. The polished deep slate's got to go somewhere inside the building. DD once again, thank you. And Anonymous earlier, thank you for your contribution. Okay, so we're gonna say, well, let's move this. What'd you do? The tier 3. You dropped a tier 3 on me. You see? Ah! I'm sure that wasn't a horrific scream, Dee Dee. Ah! So we're going to probably move this setup here too. Those are 2x2 drawers. So they seem to be suggesting here to output that into the hammer. With cobble in it. No. So that obviously needs a different generator type in it. Cobblestone generator upgrade. Okay. Things are starting to get like really crowded. Alright, so to make that we need one of these. There you go, there's your that done. And then that becomes that, but we need 3 more of those. Easy enough. So make that guy. So you live in there. So even though there is a cobble generator upgrade, I guess I still need to put cobble in it. Is it fast at all? Oh, hang on. No, I need that too. Whoops. Okay, I don't think it's very quick. So that would output into the auto sift. Whoa. That's new. I'll dump you off my lap. She'll do it too. Alright, now we just need the glass, which we should have already made as well. There it is. Okay, so now they're saying that can go that way, but we could do that. Who'd we get? Escordoc. Why are you facing away from us? Dude, serious? Dude. I do think it looks better when it's higher up. Oh, it's Mickey Gunther. It's Mickey Gunther. Okay, so we do not have any pipes there, so we're going to have to make a new pipe. The item cables from Cyclic are pretty good. They're normally fairly quick. And you just need brick stairs. So that's 24 clay. This is not going to stay here. Oop. So I think I'm going to put this back sort of here for now. What's the point of this pack? I don't know. Like, it gets you down to starting tech, and then that's like seems to be the last quest is starting tech. So at this stage, we're just hoping to do enough things in a span of time that means that I don't have to start a new pack this year. The point of this pack is to play Minecraft. Okay, now 3, right? It says that you can stick 3 water wheels on a kinetic dynamo. 2 more weeks of this pack. We definitely won't be streaming for the full 2 weeks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then that would be there. Then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the one hanging over the edge. When's the last stream of the year? Not sure yet. Haven't confirmed anything with regards to Christmas. So it's based largely around exactly what's going to be happening family-wise at Christmas time. A non-stop 14-day stream. God, imagine. Okay, so it would be wider, but it would be narrower. If that makes any sense at all. It doesn't. So there would be 3 across. No, 6 across and 3 deep. So it wouldn't have to come out this far. No sleep, only coffee. Lilith with the red concrete powder. Thanks, Lilith. We're going to plan this out a little better. So we've been making power, but there's been no reason to make the power at this stage. So we're going to unmake the power and then make a new power. Becca's having issues with her sentences. Alright, potato. Let's make a potato crop over here. We haven't planted any potatoes yet. Red concrete powder. So we're going to start enclosing this room a little bit now. Thought Santanka was a guitar player. There you go, Kamikin, I've saved you. Be free. Get out. Good. Okay, let's rip most of this down. Background music is gone. Oh, it has gone too. What's going on there? The unfortunate thing is the only way that I can get that to come back on is I have to go to a black screen for a second. Benjamin hits a 30 stream streak. One mo. Should be back. Can hear some white noise when my mic is voice activated. You'll probably just hear my fan in the background. For there is a fan running. And it is in the background. Because it's pretty warm here, you know. Annabella Jewel hits a 20 stream streak. Nice, Annabella. I did see your pics, Dee Dee. I've never seen that much snow. Just gonna, how long did they take to convince? Apparently just a couple of minutes. Now that needs to be changed. Okay, so if we're going to say this is going to be 3 internal, so this is the edge. This is the new edge. Because we're going to go from the back wall. Hey Triple H, apparently currently ongoing Twitch stream that is 4 years old. I think they can only run for like a maximum of 48 hours before they get stopped. Did the mod spawn? When? That depends largely on what you are referring to. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is, I think 6 is probably too many. I think it could get away with 5. So that would be like 1 wall. I need to fill that hole in. We're going to try to flatten this out now too. At least part of this we're going to try and flatten out. So I'm going to give us that space there, right? Then oh, we've got 2 more of these. Great, that'll fill that in perfectly. Need a couple more. I think it depends on what type of channel. There's animals, aquariums, and zoos category, which doesn't require humans. Yeah, I think though, and I could be wrong, but I think that Twitch has a thing that, like, the maximum length of a single stream is 48 hours. 48 hours. And then it has to be stopped and restarted. I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. Or like my dad would say, I thought I was wrong once, but it turned out I was mistaken. "48 hours and restarted." That's what it used to be. I think it's still the same. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I think that that's true. So it could have been like continuously running for 4 years, but only at 48-hour intervals. I think. I think it used to be that way. It's still that way, but it used to be that way too. Good. Oh, we're gonna be one short. Alright, hopefully we have a single thing. Maximum length for a single continuous Twitch stream is 48 hours, at which point the stream will automatically disconnect. Streamers who wish to continue can restart the stream immediately after the disconnect. There you go. Confirmed. Ding, Wiggly. Does have to be restarted, but I just checked and her stream's 44 hours on the clock. Yeah, there's a streamer that that I watch that will regularly hit the 48-hour mark. There's like Dark Hosto's got his AFK channel, which is on 24/7, but has to restart. But 4 years of doing the same thing, that's well, that's what I've been doing for 7 years. Oh my god, I'm crazy. All right. How tall was this? Bob Ross restarts as well. Well, yeah. Well, no, I walked into the thing. You got me. Mr. Nafka. I see how it is, Nafka. Alright, let's see. We got 6 water wheels. That seems to be about the right height. But the question is, do they turn? That did not look promising, by the way. Just dang it! Why you gotta be so wide? Okay, so the next question then is if I remove that one. And I place this bucket here. I should turn that now. There you go. It's slow, but that doesn't matter. I'm just testing. Now, if I were to put another one over here, does that turn? It does. Okay, so we can run 3 parallel like that with water running down the middle of them. So that's what we're going to do. Messed up my sleep schedule so bad. I have to be up in 4.5 hours and I'm not tired at all. Not sure you can? I think you can. I'll put the water at the top and it will flow down between the two. And I reckon we'll be fine. We're about to find out anyway. Alright, so those are done. What happens if you waterlog some slabs between the top so it flows down? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Yeah, so basically, we're going to have this here, And then we can just have the water flowing straight down. So, e.g., if I put that there... There you go. Now they are both turning. So the big question is, do they keep turning? And the answer seems to be, yes. Oh, dude. Are you serial? More water. Alright, I'm gonna let that spill over for a bit. Can you replace the water wheels with hamster wheels? No. That's a great question though, Jet. They might. Annabella, yeah, they might. But the way that I've built it, there's not enough room for the water to flow that way. Plus, I think they're set up to make like a maximum of 40, and I think they're at 40 already anyway. Do I really need blocks on top? No. I mean, actually, at a certain point, yes. Because they need there has to be like a starting point for the water to flow over the top. So see, that is definitely flowing more quickly. The question is if I put water over on this end as well. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no! Okay, yes, we do need blocks on the top, but in a different position. I might slab the top. But we can slabify the top so it's a little bit higher up. I wonder what will happen here though. I guess we find out in a mo. In a wee mo. Come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. Alright, what happens? Oh, it doesn't destroy the flow. That's good. So let's add 2 more. Oh no. freeze so quick? Dee Dee turning off the rain. Thanks, Dee Dee. Have you ever seen the rain? I knew someone that used to think that that song was Have you ever seen Lorraine? Have you ever seen Lorraine? Only freeze that quick when you don't want them to, right? Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I kind of like the idea of having this sort of open a little bit. Okay, that's too much. So we can go to that point. Here comes the rain again, rolling on my head like a memory. I think it's pouring on my head. Like a memory. Something about my head and a new emotion. I need 7 of these. I could glass that up. We're getting close to the point where making glass for that's fairly trivial. Like a new emotion. I mean, that was kind of cool. Kind of. Kind of. We need to make another set of stairs. Yeah, it looks, you know, different. Oh. Yeah, it'll do. I'm happy enough with that. Now, we need to get power from these. So we have power over here. I need these. I need these. I need these. Sit here and watch that all day. Who was that? That was Asterax is naughty. Good morning. Joke in DMs. Alright. Oh, that's good. I like that. That one's, like, properly quite good. Alright, there's some power. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to move these. One side negative, one side positive. Are you sure? I'm positive, he replies. Milady. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so let's say that's going to be the cobblestone generator. That needs the output thing, which is going to go into the hammer. Nope. Right, then we put that in there. So now that should be outputting into the hammer. There we go. Then we need to place this atop the hammer. Oh, no. Do we have the climbing mod? No. Okay, then we're going to have a one space gap in between. A one space gap. One gap space in between with this fella. We have to aim from a sideways direction. sidewaysily. And he also has one of these on his head.
You didn't say the magic word.
But not like that. Zoe's out of here. It's EP time. The calming nature of Wiggly Stream has worked its magic. I am happy to hear that you have achieved sleepiness. Right, so those should both now have power going in. That's going up. That's good. That's also going up. Here, have a mesh. Have 9 meshes. Okay, they're going up quite quickly. That's good. Okay. So this is machine number 1. This should be making gravel. That's still going up. That's good. This is almost full. So now we just got to get stuff from here to here. And then this is going to be for a different machine, which is probably going to live about here. That's going to move. Thought that Mr. Wiggly could have a Mr. Wiggly song as a parody of Mr. Crowley by Ozzy. Oh, I don't know that song. What about one like Mr. Wendell? Mr. Wiggly, yeah, yeah. I need to keep this in there. How do you not know that song? I don't know. Not by name, anyway. Sing it to me. I'll have to check it after stream. One that starts with the organ music. I probably do know it. It's like one of those ones like there's a song by Van Morrison, right? That a lot of people think is called hang on, a lot of people think that there's one Van Morrison song. A lot of people think that it is called like Let It All Hang Out or something like that. Some say I wasn't here. Some say he is here. Yeah. Called Let It All Hang Out or something, because he says that all the time. But the song's called Jackie Wilson Said, and he says the very first line of the song is Jackie Wilson says. And not everyone, but a lot of people don't know that that song is called Jackie Wilson Says. Similar sort of thing. It's one of those things. I've probably heard it. I probably know it. I just may not know the title. It's one that's probably played on the radio at work quite a lot. And I've heard it, but just not heard the words properly or something. Okay, so I'm happy with that. We need to make some pipes. So we need the... that's right, we were doing the bricks. I think I didn't make enough. I did... Oh. I'm going to hope that this works. Do I have... I've got 3 copper. I think you need 4. So we're going to try the item cable and just see if this works. It's working. Oh, he's spilling it everywhere. Right, we have a 2x2 drawer. So I'm just going to check what's coming out of this guy. Is it just coal? The little crumbs falling is pretty cool. Okay, it's not just coal. So we are going to put this here. And we're going to attach this dude thusly. Oh, hang on. too clever for my own good. Right, so that means now we are automating these and these. We need a void upgrade. Told off at university for using the word thusly because it is old-fashioned, they said. What? Am I old-fashioned? How you doing, Ringers in? Welcome in. Okay, so we need to make more of these. So this is telling us that we need to make at least 3 of them. Why do we need coal? And this says, now that you have automated coal, you can automate coal coke. You still need to feed the blast furnace manually unless you upgraded it. So that's just taking it and firing it straight up. But why do we need to do that? What's wrong with using old-fashioned words anyway, right? Fashioned in the olden days of the 80s. Thusly. Words like thusly. Right, so we need a lot of iron for this. But we need 3 of these. So, well, that's 1836 times 3 is 90. It's 118. 108? 108. Need to call the process the iron ore. Ore? Okay, let's just concentrate on the generator base for now. So we know we need to do that. That means we need these. We're going to start somewhere. So let's start by making the first of these. Now I saw there was 1 spare smooth stone in there. There was a ore, that's copper ore, that's fine. And then we'll take those. So now we should have generator base. So I have enough redstone to make 1 more. Why do you not empty? Is it because of the diamond? Oh, there's something stuck in the cable. Ah, I see. Okay, so that needs some sort of upgrade. We need some obsidian. We need to make a void upgrade. Okay, that's still the same number of obsidians. Then we need to check and see if we have obsidian already. I don't think we do. And then the next thing is we grab this. And we come over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like maybe add another another pipe and another set of drawers. Oh, interesting. That says empty. What on earth? Yeah, I'm gonna set another set of drawers up and just move stuff around. Why this worked before? Did this work before? Oh, whoops. Zool, thank you for the sandstone wall. There is no Dana. Only Zool. Okay, that still works. Right, so we have a second drawer. Where are you? There you are. So we're going to place this down here for the time being. Here. Then we're going to reattach this. And then redo this. Hey, there we go. So that'll help out for a while. In the meantime, huh? Let's try and figure out what's going on here. Why does that not pump between the two anymore? You know what this will be? This will be the same issue that happened in Cuboid Outpost. Where if you hopper out from this thing from underneath with the wrong block, it'll stop working. Yeah, see how that should be filling up again with lava? But it isn't. And the only way to make it do that is to break that and then replace it. Oh, and you'll see also, I didn't get an obsidian just then. Yeah, it had a block of air in it. So it's doing the same thing that happened in Cuboid. If you hopper out from the bottom of it, then you're gonna have a bad time. So let's see if we can fix. No, the only way to fix it is to restart the pack. Yeah, how annoying, right? Yeah, see how it now has a block of air in it. It doesn't have obsidian in it like it should do. There's just nothing in it. Yeah, like restart the pack. I haven't tried just doing a slash reload. We'll see if that does it. There we go. Oh yeah, not that bad, Dee Dee. Yeah, it's not quite that bad. Alright, so up to 3. We need 5 more. Do we need 5 more? I think we do, because we don't really want any more flint than we need. The item pipes don't. But it's one of those things, it's a bug in some mod. I don't know which mod it is. I put a big note in red letters for people who are playing Cuboid to tell them, do not do this, right? Don't do this thing, and you still get people like there's a report that says it says that this is mentioned in the quest book, but it isn't. And like there's a big huge red text. Big, huge red text that says, don't do this. And people still do it. People still do it anyway. And then, yeah, and then blame me. Pack dev did something wrong. No. Sorry, no. To fully understand, you must first read the book. User error. Correct. Right. Ideally, we need to lock these drawers. No, Annabella. If you tried to make obsidian in the vanilla barrel with the vanilla hopper underneath, it broke the pack. Until you restarted it, you had to shut the whole pack down and restart it. So that's why I added big warnings in the thing. Do not do this. If you do this thing, your pack will break. Don't do it. And then people complain. If I do this, it breaks the pack. Yeah, I told you that it would break the pack. Did it anyway. I'm just gonna make another thing. Wait, do I have just lying around? I know I want that. Okay, no, we do not. Oh, wait. Key. We want to make that key. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. Solved it with create funnels out the side. Yeah, or it just, just like the ordinary item pipes do it. It's not like the end of the world. It's not a terribly difficult thing to do. Or to fix. Oh, you know what? If I move that down to here, then we could output the cooked stuff directly into it. I'm going to do that. Oh, dude, whoops. It's all gone crazy. Alright, so if that is there, this was where the strainer was. Then we were outputting from the strainer into there. Then we have this drawer. And then this drawer. Alright, now we say to this guy, I want you to automatically output. It should. Bam. Alright, that makes things a little bit easier. So, in that case, I'm going to remove this again. And move this. And we're going to put this on top. And we'll put the raw ores into here. Lock that, quantify that, place that, top input, auto input is on. Bam! Somebody who works in retail, average people don't read ever. The warning could be in rainbow flaming letters a mile high, they still wouldn't see it. I agree. I worked in retail too, and I know that people just they don't see what's right in front of them sometimes. People, eh? Let's quantify that guy. So I wanted to prioritize that, but I don't want anything to get stuck. Oh, I remember when I went into the retail store that I worked for, Dee Dee, I remember walking in there and standing behind the counter one day and looking up and seeing all this advertising stuff that was above the eye line. You know, like the shelving was at one level and there was advertising above it. And looking up at it and going, huh, I had no idea that those were there. And I'd been going to that store for a long time before that happened. I was so blind. So, yep, been there, done it. Wore the t-shirt. I make carved candles, and I had a sign in front of every shelf in my store. Please do not scratch the candles. They don't itch. What do you think everybody did? They would scratch the candles. Yep. Oh, I didn't know I was not supposed to scratch the candles. Oh, really? Six. So we need 2 more. There's half of those 2. One more. One more, and then we can make a void upgrade, and we can lock this drawer. Why does it always go to the empty one? Why do you do this? I think if I take that out now, and then we lock that drawer, now it should only go that way, but it'll mean that we'll get that stuff stuck in there, but this should be almost ready to go. Oh, not even close. Checks for empty slots first. But why? Why not use one of the ones that already has the thing that exists inside of you? Why? Why must you be this way? Why? Anyway. $600. That's my functional storage. Oh, just had another idea. I could use logs as fuel. What a great idea. Sort of. I mean, it's a bit slow, but... Alright, how you doing? We got a bucket in there, so we go you into there, then you into there, and then grab that, and there's our thing. Cool. So, sticks are actually, like, a lot slower to produce. It produces the logs fairly quickly, but the sticks are really slow. No, draw controller needs nether quartz, and we haven't been able to get nether quartz yet. Right, there we go. So that should mean now that this will just keep up. And I'm fairly sure we can just leave one mesh in there. I don't think that makes any difference, right? I think that's fine. It's fine now. I had to dump the flint either way. So it's either upgrade that or, you know... But 512 should be fine. That gives us something. So we're automating something. You would think that if the goal here was to automate coal, that he would make it easier to get coal. Anyway, to automate ores, you just need block generators. So we're going to make 3 of these things now. So let's concentrate on doing that. This is doing iron now. So let's give it more iron to do. because we need right, generator base is done. So block generator. So we need 4 of those and we need the smooth stone. Okay, so smooth stone means cooking up some of it. We got plenty of this. Morning, Carpy. Carpy, I understand that you did some magic. Magic, Carpy? Really? Thank you for the stained glass. I did, to be honest, it was fun. My disappointment is immeasurable. Wait. Save me one of these. Okay, so we need 4. The rest of those can go back for the moment. Now we need the smooth stone. Okay, so realistically we need to get another champion block. What are they called? A loot bag. Champion block. Champion block, that's a thing. There's one. Oh, hi. Oh, backpack. No, no, don't explode. Oh, he didn't drop his backpack. Dumb. Champion block, the name sells itself. Alright, I only needed 1 dirt because I want to plug that hole before I start doing this. Ooh. Ooh. Momus arms with the yellow concrete. Thank you. Who's that? Mama Sam's with a heal, thank you. We just got to do this 3 more times to get the right number of things. And that is 1 stack done. Oh, chicken. Oh. Oh. Okay, how are we looking in here? It's like it almost just went straight out the thing. I'm gonna do that. So make me 4 or 5 of those, or 4 of those, or whatever. Make me some of those. Do we have enough to upgrade that thing yet? No. How hard is it to upgrade the gold? Gold furnace. I need 6. 6 only. And I have 4 only. How's Wiggly anyway? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. How are you, Carpalicious? I should be able to make that now. So if you live there with that inside of you and one of those, now you should be producing iron ore. Now we need to make the upgrade base again. And I think we're going to have to use our diamond because we need to use that to make this guy inventory output. Or do we? No, we do. Hectic past few days. Yeah, it's been a weird few days. Just like in general. Alright, so that guy needs one of these. Oh, hang on. I haven't got any of the wood. But are you well, though, Carpy? That's the important thing. Are you well? There we go. Automation has begun-ish. So I made 2 more of those. I'm gonna chop this down, am I? We're gonna chop this down a little bit. Had family outing on Saturday, which was great. The nieces were playing, got a finger caught in the door, had to have surgery yesterday. Nephew in hospital with RSV. That's a type of car, isn't it? Breathing issue, and maybe there again tonight. Dude, hope that everyone genuinely is holding up okay. Oh, me too, Carpy. I hate it. Like in any capacity, it's my least favorite thing. I don't even have any, and I still hate it. Argus! Argus is naughty. Hello there, how are you? Alright, this is starting to sort of look interesting. I like that. I think that looks cool. And it's just working. So the biggest hold up here at the moment is the speed of the cobble coming out. I think. How about you? How you doing? So you're chipping away at the gold. You haven't got a new strainer in you yet, but that should be okay. Oh, new daily offers are available. Thanks, Amadron. So that would go there, and then that would go there. That's sort of not exactly the right spacing. Maybe they just go next to each other. Because I think there's going to be more of these. So we'll put these right next to each other. Emerald Dax is nice. Nice. Give me these. Okay, in order for us to make... Well, hang on, let's just check. So we still need to get one of those. Weathered cut copper. That'll help us to expand a little. See that? Eight snowballs. I got 8 dust at the same time. We're gonna put the chipsel away. The chipsel. Okay, so in order to make that, we need several of these. So we're gonna let that run for a little bit. Yeah, we need more diamonds, please. Hello. Hello. More diamonds, please. Because if we can get the diamonds, we can get the emeralds pretty easy. That part's fairly straightforward. I'm gonna just expand this out by a tiny weeny bit. Do I still have dirt? I don't have dirt. Okay, so this is the back of the house, because the house doesn't need to be anything at all, really. It just needs to exist. So that's going to exist. I think you can, yeah, but I would need a name tag before I could do that. That's our biggest issue there. I think one thing that we are going to have to do is we're going to have to set up the meshes for a little bit. So I'm going to put these here. And then a little platform to stand upon. Hold up, I'll use these. Oh, we've gone through quite a lot of stuff already. Carpy tried to give me a name tag. Not quite correct. Nice try, Carpy. You'll have to refund your points back to yourself. Stupid thing. Oh. Just cheat it in. It's too late. Your points have been refunded. Alright, here we go. Spam. So we keep spamming until stuff sprays out. Any second. We're going to fill almost our whole inventory with this stuff, by the way. I'm in the wrong spot to do this. I should be near the crafting table. Alright. To the crafting station. I can just press Shift K. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm going to change this. Oh my god. Company. Hello. What do you have? Podsol, rooted dirt, red sand, dandelion, rawr, and fire coal block or white dye. Well, thanks for nothing, pal. so excited to have somebody actually here with us. And this is the best you can offer. Oh, what? Oh, you got electrocuted. Right, now. Wait, I want more dust. Give me all the dust. Dust everywhere. Right, so we have many dusts. Then, wonder what people's tutors would think about the word vents. If they think thusly is old-fashioned, what do they think about vents? Densely? Blam! Right, now we can, like, go crazy. Oh, whoops. That's the danger. It's not the stuff spraying out the sides. Oh, what about ergo? Somewhat pretentious, fairly old-timey. Vis-a-vis. Vis-a-vis. Concordantly. It just reminds me of the ending scene from The Matrix. Dude almost bested me. Ergo is used still, and so is Latin, but thusly is a no-no. Latin. Thank you for the heal. Big Al, thank you for the heal. Yeah, the dust gives you dust back. Every time. Oh, I can't put... Yes, I can put gunpowder in there. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. There's plenty of gunpowder. Let's put that in there just because. And then I have that. And then the rest of that can go. Oh, no, not that. Keep that because we need to eat. We need to eat to live. Oh, Argus. Argus, no. No. Oh. Optical cake. Where can I put this? This can go right there. And then we'll eat it immediately because we need food. Can you go to the nether? There was a thing in here saying that the nether is disabled. It was back here somewhere we needed to get obsidian. They said because you can't go to the nether. Or because the nether has been disabled. Right, we need the gold ore. So we could probably do gold ore, right? Oh no. Oh no, I made a mistake. I only have 6 of the golden ores. I need 9 to make more gold. May you post a link? It's your clip. Oh, Brandy, sorry, I missed that. Yeah, no, Automod will bonk it on the head, but Carpy can post it. If you whisper or DM or any of the other mods will be able to post it as well. But yeah, it's not you, it's Automod. Hi, Dee Dee. Okay, that is done. We need 12 more of the, we need 8 more. 8 more diamond chunks. Some eat to live, others live to eat. Some can't figure the two out. Offering help as well. Oh, Dee Dee can help too, yeah, because VIP. And then we need some of this. Right, so this is where we're going to make our new 3x3. Oop. Should eat again, maybe? Thanks for asking, though. Yeah, thanks, Brandy. I may have to top up my drink today. Alright, one more gold piece, please. In your own time. It's Twitch manners to ask. Hey, Barbaja, how are you? There we go. So we can press that. Topping up with the good stuff. More Pepsi. Nah, I'll probably do a water at this time of the evening. Okay, so we need the gold ore. We need that for the next thing. Alright, when you think you're ready to move on to the next main chapter, complete this quest. I'll leave you to fix up your base and wait over in chapter 6. So chapter 6 is basic tech. That guy's just playing with danger. How much health do you have left? Careful, dude. Oh. Benjamin with a warp stem. Thanks, Benjamin. Which clips from the creators channel were whitelisted? Yeah, from Automod, yeah. Like they should be. You should be able to post clips from your own channel, or at least have an option in Automod to allow you, clips from your own channel to be posted. You know, if it doesn't happen by default, let it be optional for the creator. How's this guy doing? 134, 135. So that's chugging along. So that means I'm going to take all of this out because we need. Let's do 6 of these. No, we'll do 4. We'll do 4 at a time. Biakuaz, we need to make that generator base again. So that's another smooth stone. And then we need the redstone. We need 16 redstone. Don't nibble on Carpy, he likes it. Oh, the diamond is gonna what? The diamond is gonna be what's gonna hold us back. Oop. You guys not okay? Yeah, you don't know where that's been. Even Carpy doesn't know where that's been. And he's him. Right, I'm gonna chop you. Oh, listen to you. Oh, he knew something was up. Where'd you teleport to, though? There you are. Okay. Did it, but copper, where's my copper? I guess copper is next most needed item or most used. This is not going to be the most efficient way of doing this. If we could get enough power going to power these, we could put like an emerald furnace in between each one and have it pull directly out and then fire upwards the finished result. But let's not worry about that just yet. 'Tis a bit soon. How you guys looking? Oh, whoops, I slipped. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I keep slipping over and over. Oh no. Oh, what happened? It's all a blur. Void upgrades, probably need one on the flint for an, yeah, we've done that. This is already voiding. This is doing his thing. I'm getting more emeralds. Yeah, this is definitely voiding, so that's fine. Guy doing his thing. This guy's doing his thing. My cow appears to have disappeared again. But like fully disappeared this time. I think we lost our cow. It's having a cow. Didn't want it backing up and robbing you of diamondes. Ooh. Yeah, I lost my cow. Must have, yeah, it must have walked into the cactus or just plummeted off the edge of the earth. Never mind. Still have our dog at least. Right, block generator. Oh, hang on, we didn't make that yet. There we go. Now, can we make that? Yes, we can. So you're gonna live there. We need to make the cobble gen upgrade, which means we need this guy. Constantine is naughty. Oh. A light grey stained glass pane. And we're back. Welcome back. Okay, can we make that now? Yes, almost. No, I made that. Make that. Thank you. Done. Oh, I made the cobble gen upgrade. Oh. Try again. Upgrade base. So I don't want that one. I want Oh, I guess I do want that one. That's the one I want. So I need 4 ores. 4 ores. Where am I going to get 4 ores from? Oh, here's some. Right, so that should now be making copper ore. He's doing his thing. Things are happening here. Did not even notice the cow disappearing. He ran away. So the diamonds is the next thing, right? We need 3 diamonds. I have 1. I have 1 diamonds. We didn't save any anywhere else. Nah. I guess we just sort of got to leave it and just let it run. Call for it, say move, move. He's not hiding back there. I think he's gone. I think he's gone, MC. What sticks use this? Sunny Red is naughty. How you doing, Sunny Red? Naughty, apparently. Well, thank you. Did you hear the cow ran away with the spoon? Is that what happened? Well, it certainly explains everything. How about you and all? Yeah, I'm alright. Come on, MC the dog. Let's go and get rid of this ender person. Well, maybe. Oh, never mind. I did it. I took care of it, MC. You just sit and relax. Oh, good. So many bows. Do we have a trash? We do have trash. And it's not difficult to make. Maybe we have to make a trash can and... Yeah, see that spider? That's sat down beside her. We need to prevent that spider from escaping. Oh, I just threw all the bows away. I could have shot it with a bow. Oh no. I shot myself in the foot. I hoisted myself by my own petard. Alright, sit. Good dog. How are we looking? Did we get to 6 diamonds? No, still 1. Do you even know what a petard is? I believe it's something on a pirate ship. Something to do with the sails, maybe. Could be wrong. Been wrong before. Actually, an explosive. Oh, is it? Oh, Sunny Red tried to give me a diamond block. Now, why did that not work? Minecraft diamond block? Oh, I know why. Because of the quotes. Yeah, it tried to give me diamond block in quotes. So I'll have to refund your points to you, Sonny. That's all good. I see it now. Wasn't he the captain of the Enterprise? Hoisted by your own Jean-Luc Picard. Of the USS Enterprise. Didn't have Minecraft. That shouldn't matter. If it's a Minecraft item, it should just, you know, stick Minecraft in front. Alright, let's have a look at this next chapter. You may have noticed, since you are stranded floating in space, there's no oil. You can make plastic from organic ingredients, but that's quite a complex chain. In this universe, I have pulled some strings and given you a way to get oil from coal, totally not taken from Factorio, crossed out. So, to make oil, we need to put coal, water, and some pressure into the thermopneumatic processing plant and heat it to over 500 degrees. EMI is your friend here as always. Okay, so we need to say crude oil, Texas tea. There's crude oil. So we can buy a bucket of it with an emerald. It might be easier to do that. Oh, I need a target inventory. Refunded. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. It does work. I promise the thing does work. Normally, sometimes it does work. Sometimes. Much obliged. Oh, I need to replant. Then we need to turn those into a chest. This chest is going to be for our Amadron. So we are going to get... I'll take 2 of these. Let's have a look. Crude oil. So it won't let me right click in inventory. Hang on, what did that say? Right click in inventory and or fluid tank with your Amadron tablet. I need to put it into a tank. I see, okay, tank. Not a strainer tank. Fluid storage tank. We need a cask for a fluid storage tank. Cask needs 4 barrels, 4 logs. That one. I might even have most of the stuff. Do I still have iron bars? I do. Glass. Use pneumatics to be safe, other tanks might not work. We'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hey. Worked for you. Very unfriendly for cross-mod compatibility. Oh, I got a name tag. Thank you. Now, you know, the problem with having a name tag, thank you, Brandy, though, for this, is I also need to have a an anvil to write the name on. There we go. So now I should be able to say I want that. I put that in there. Now I say I want this. $31 irons is. So he's taken my payment. And then the new one will come down and he should deposit 1 bucket of fluids. There it goes. And I will take that and cheatily pass that quest. Oil. Oh, I have to give that to the... Oh, anvil. Who did that? Aroha with the anvil. So who wants the name tag? I guess it should be Brandy. Brandy, what's your Minecraft username? Is it the same as your Twitch username? I volunteer as tribute. It is, but I thought you needed it for something. Yeah, we're gonna name a player. Oh, not Brad. Brandy. J. Locks. So we take this, right, and we go over to this little dude's sifting, and boop, and hopefully. Oh. Well. Well, never mind. Yeah, we probably should refund that. I want to see, if I put 9 in there, does it do 9 at a time? No, it still only does 1. So what's the point of putting 9 in here? Too late. Oh, it's already been approved. No. Right. Somewhere here we have a task screen. Here it is. So if I say you, I want your task to be 1 bucket of crude oil. And can I... That has to be piped into that, doesn't it? Bing. Maybe it hasn't been implemented. Okay, so that's done. Then it wants oil refining, so I have to make the refinery controller and 4 refinery outputs. Why are we doing this though? Now that we have plastic, we can play with Lego plastic construction bricks. Wait, no, we don't care about playing with toys. We want PCBs. Why did I add this quest here? And then we get into starting tech, which is more PCBs, big power, and freshly ground ores. Well, the skin server's down. Not like that's everything. That's true. And making your life easier. Colossal chests, iron chests. We could try mob caging animals. I think we might be sort of done here, chat. Is it case sensitive? Hey, Trunga. I did put it in with full caps and it changed it. I put the capital letters and stuff in. With the pack, yeah. Oh no, not the pack. Is that Steve inside the glass? It's meant to be Brandy J. Locks, but it didn't import the skin. Brandy J. Locks. All right, hang on. Let's try it again. Name tag. Oh, is there no cheat mode in this one? I can't just give it to myself. Oh, I can't just... What? I didn't even have to hit anything. It just gave me... Okay, so let's try it again. We'll try it with Brandy capital J Locks. Brandy J Locks. Like that. That matches, right? Brandy J Locks. Just to check. And... Oops, see, at the top it didn't change it. Wow. Boo. Let's just go and try. Yeah, I put it the same as how Taliano wrote it. Right, now it's Mr. Wiggly, and it changes it to lowercase, but it hasn't replaced the skin. So, yeah, I think it doesn't work. I think it straight up just doesn't work. Yeah. I remember the old days when you could just stick whoever you wanted in there. That was kind of cool. Kind of cool. So, at the position that we're in, the only thing that I would need to do, right, is I would want to make another one of these. Do I need to run the reload? I shouldn't. I'll do it anyway, just to check. But I shouldn't need to reload it. It should just happen. Yeah, so I think it's a mod thing, Brandy. I don't think that it's not your name or your skin or anything. I think it's specifically this this mod. Like, I think when you what's it called, the autosieve, right? Like, if I look at the autosieve, which was down here, this guy. See, the autosieve, it's got people's names. It's got this big list of names that it's scrolling through really quickly. So I think if we picked one of the names that are like pre-programmed into it, then it would probably work. But where do we find that list? Like, what list is it using? See, so that one worked. It's got Neko Jess in it. That worked. That one's got Leader Rob, Watermoon, TKD KZ. Yeah, so it'll be some sort of supporters or something. It's just a matter of, yeah, where is it? Where is it located? Okay, so this one here's got quite a distinctive bright colored skin, right? DBT0. So if we get another name tag, a nanme tag, right? And let's change one that definitely has a skin on it, because the one that we had up here didn't have a skin. The one that was already in there was basically Steve already. So let's just check and see what happens if we change it. Brandy J-Lo. Brandy J-Lo. Right, Brandy J-Lo, and then we change that, and yeah, it's same. So it's got to be stuff that's built into Xcompressum, because that should work. There should be no reason for that not to work. Wanted you to advance. No, it's all good. Try yours. Are you a Patreon? Because I don't think it's going to work unless we use one of the preloaded names. We can actually sleep. Haha, sleeping. Yeah, so anyway, at the position that we're in, the only things that I would want to do to finish off, to be what I would consider finished, would be to make another block generator with the inventory output upgrade. So that would keep these guys running. And then the rest of it, like the quest book's not even finished. MC gave a bed. Yeah, we got a bed, the correct bed. Cyan bed. The quest book is finished. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it is too. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing this before. So it wants me to make compact machines. I don't have another pack in mind yet. Oh, Britannia. This will be grindy. Like it hasn't been grindy up to this point. Then digital storage. Then power. Is that mechanism? That looks like mechanism. And then draconic stuff. Pass. Basically just started. I can still advance like that. Like I would have to spend a lot of time grinding from here on out. You know, it's been grinding up to this point, but it's just not that interesting. We were talking about this the other day, that I am a early to mid game player. I don't like end game. I haven't liked the end game of any Minecraft pack for a long time. Like a long time. How many streams left till Christmas break? I'm not sure yet. It depends largely on what's happening exactly for Christmas with the family, and that hasn't been 100% decided. So until that is decided, I don't know. Approximately. I mean, I might be able to do all of next week, maybe. Maybe. So I need 6 more streams, potentially 6 more streams worth of material. But that's Christmas. Oh, it is too, isn't it? Gotta make a short visit. No worries, Barberjet. Thank you for hanging out. Early game syndrome strikes again. Tried 100% the tutorial sections of mod packs, which are almost always the same. So you're doing the same thing over and over, and it will always be grindy. I mean, yeah, to an extent, but I'm looking at the future of this pack, and the future part is the grindy. I'm okay with early grind, right? Early grind is okay to me because I enjoy the early grind. It's when you get into the late end stuff, and you know, looking at the type of thing that you're expected to do in this is just not that interesting. Testing the February pack that will start at Reborns. You may like it. That's the one you sent me the other day. Could churn a pack in 5 streams. Yeah. The thing is, right, even like looking at something like this pack, Spectral Cuisine. I don't think I did Spectral Cuisine. But yeah, like looking at something like this pack, I don't yet know. Like I do know. I know that if I was going to do this pack in the longer term, or going to do a pack in the longer term, it would not be this one. Right? It just doesn't feel finished enough to me. There's a lot of sort of stuff that's missing. You know, like there's sort of no guidance really. Maybe this is what people feel like with New Stone. Anyway, tiny bit, yeah. When will it take a break? We just talked about that AR. I have no idea yet. No idea yet. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. I'm gonna raid out. Writing quest lines takes so much time. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, I did it myself. It's very slow and tedious, and another thing that we've talked about a lot on here is the fact that because the versions of Minecraft are changing so quickly and stuff, there's not much point in spending the time to make a new quest book, like a new and original quest book, because people are just going to want to play the newest version of Minecraft. So, you know, why make a 1.21 pack when, you know, we're already up to, what are we up to now? Like 1.26 or something? You know, so what's the point? Made thousands of quests. Still, if you make a community pack, I'd be willing to help. I already did one. Slack. 121.11 now, right? So nobody wants to play 1.21.1 because they want to play 1.21.11. So, you know, if you've been developing a pack in 1.21.1 for ages and you bring it out now, people have already moved on. So there's not a lot of point in doing it. It's like the release schedule that Mojang has been doing has sort of to an extent killed mod pack development. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. Any preferences? We don't normally finish this early, so not really anyone on my list. I feel like modern community needs to pick the first version released every year and stick to it. Yeah, it's just, but it doesn't work that way. Everybody wants the newest and the latest and greatest thing. Problem in 90% of packs, they're tutorializing and people aren't learning the mods, they just tick boxes and never use the things they build. Number of times I see people rush AE, set up everything auto-crafting, they just sit there waiting on the crafting screen. Never explore the actual mods to see what's available beyond the given quests. Yeah, that's true too. Nunbear is on. Yeah, Nunbear was on a break though. Or is he back? No, he's still on break. Ballin', that's me. I mean, I do that to some extent as well. And I know that I do that to some extent, but if you're going to make a quest line, the quest line should cover, you know, the mod pack, right? Lovely person doing RimWorld. She's an actual rocket scientist. Pretty sure she worked for NASA. I'll go on. Who is it? Who is it? Try E6E. That's a 116 pack now, though, isn't it? Rachel Maelstrom. Just give it a shot. Maybe I might have a look at it over the over the Christmas break. I won't be doing it like in the short term. I know it's meant to be quite good and everything. Great Tech, New Horizons next year. Alright, Rachel Maelstrom. We're going to go and say hello over there. So we'll jump in and say hello. If you like what you see and you're not following, please do hit the follow button. Tomorrow is my day off. Subby normally streams. We normally recommend everybody go check out Sublimiter. So go jump in, hang out with him. If you like what you see with Rachel, did I say this already? Hit the follow button. Let her know that Mr. Wiggly sent you. I'll be back on Thursday. It will be about 4 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you now. Hopefully I'll see you then. Until then, thank you for hanging out. Anonymous, Dee Dee, thank you for the gifted subs. Everybody else have an excellent time zone wherever you are. And we'll see you guys on Thursday.